Happy Saturday, everybody. How you guys doing? This is nice, relaxing day off from work, if you want to call it that, since I'm basically just doing the same thing I do every other day at work. But it was cool, man. I get to pull out a bunch of games from my NES collection out of the closet, and I mean, it's about 200 of them sitting on the floor next to me. There's a lot, so if you guys have any requests, let me know as soon as you can. Tell me, because it's going to take me a little while to sort of sift through all of them on the floor. Let me know how everything sounds, how everything looks. I'm still working on the setup over here. The layout was definitely in the way of the game for the last couple weeks, but now we've got it all pushed to the side since most retro games are 4:3 instead of 16:9. So we're not losing any gameplay footage, and we're not on top of it at all. So hopefully you guys are all having a nice day. Thank you so much for tuning in. Make sure you tell your friends, loved ones, and coworkers about this amazing new channel that you've discovered. You guys know, like, I just love hanging out with you guys. I'm rocking my my favorite beanie. I'm doing my favorite AJ impersonation today, and I've got a nice, if you can see, it's really wrinkled shirt. But it was the one closest to me before starting the stream. So guys, what I want to do is start out with some Indiana Jones games. So there's 2 Indiana Jones games. Well, there's more than 2 on the NES, but there's 2 Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade games. This one that's in is the good one by Taito, and then the other one is actually the bad one by Ubisoft. So I want to play these 2 first. When I was a kid, I loved Indiana Jones. Who am I kidding? I still love Indiana Jones. But man, on the Commodore 64, we only got the bad one. And it was published by Lucasfilm and everything. I mean, it was just so disappointing, man. So let's take a look at this. I can show you guys what this is really about. Finally, a moment to relax. Hey, what's this? Something from Venice, Italy. It's Dad's Grill Diary. Life Force. God, I think hopefully I can find Life Force. I think it's in there. What's up, Minecraft Tiger? What's up, Johnny Rapop? What's up, Geisen? What's up, Nike Alexandria? What is up? A Hobbit working in the background. Nice to see you all here. Alright, so we got some cutscenes. We got some stuff that if you hadn't seen the movie, then maybe this will fill you in. But I mean, at least it feels like we're playing a game based on Indiana Jones and the Last Crusade. What's up, Charlie Fisk? What's up, Jay Meow? What's happening? Okay, so you actually get a choice. You I want to go get the Cross of Coronado, or I'll go to Venice. I don't even remember. So I don't even remember like anything about this game. I know it's pretty tough. It's so tough that I don't know how to select something. Okay, so now here we are. We're on the. This is crazy. 1 button punches, 1 button kicks. The select gives you your whip. Here, let's make sure we have our whip handy. Look at this. The screen's moving all over the place because we're on a ship. What's up, Craven Moorhead? I am having a good weekend so far, man. It's about to get a lot better because I get to play a bunch of NES games. Oh, I thought I was going to sneak up on him. That didn't happen at all. Wow, what? Just kick him in the face. Let's kick him in the face. There we go, he's done. He's done. Hey, Johnny Moles. What's up, dude? Jesus. I don't remember this game being that hard. I'm just dying in the first seconds of the game. This is fantastic. Gradius 3 if I have it. Sonic, you're always making requests for games that I don't think I have. You're kind of putting me to task, man. Showing me that I'm not really a true gamer. After all, they're just coming out of every single door. I was like, maybe if I play a little bit stealthier, this will go better. The pause button does nothing. I just gotta keep moving. Take these guys down and run. I mean, it's crazy. I've lost 2 guys in the game. The game's just starting. Oh god, and that's an actual wall. That's. Do I have any Mario games for the system? Yeah, I've got. I should have 1, 2, and 3. I don't know what else. Just run in from off the screen. This is totally a full-fledged fighting game. I don't remember it being this hard. Jay, I did see your request for DuckTales. I'm pretty sure I saw that when I was pulling all the games out of the closet. So I will definitely get that one in there. You know, there's got to be a jump button that I'm missing. Maybe if I push both buttons together. A lot of old games when they were trying to be way too. There it is. Yep. Push both buttons together and you jump. Except then you get your butt kicked by that guy. This is not TikTok, Vader. That's why you're allowed to be here. You're not allowed to be on TikTok. There's too many inappropriate people dancing to songs that you shouldn't be listening to. I don't know. I think I'd be a good dad. Don't you think I'd be a good dad? I don't know. Okay. You lost today, kid. Okay, you know what? Just wanted to show off that a little bit, and just to get the ball rolling. But I do want to show you the other game that I just said was the bad game. And after playing that for a few minutes, I was like, I don't know, man. I was like, I'm sure I could get used to it, but yeah, that's the cover of the title game. All right, so let's switch over real quick. I was gonna say Gradius 3 was a Super Nintendo game, right? Because I might have Gradius 3 for the SNES, but Gradius, you know what? I might have Gradius 1 on Nintendo. You threw me for a loop there. All right, so let's play this other Last Crusade game. It's not gonna last me too long, or I'm not gonna last too long. Maybe I should say that. Okay, this is the one I'm more familiar with, and already dying. It's terrible. The animation is like kind of okay, but look at the big fat lines around the characters. Oops. The time limit is like so unforgiving, but at least the characters don't take like 1,000 kicks to die. There's a whip around here somewhere. Oh, I guess we'll go get the heart. I thought the hit and select. I don't know. You can't hit the spikes on top of the screen. Is that a whip? Is that? I don't know what that is. There should be whip icons, so you can only whip a certain number of times. You do have to get torches too. That's why the screen just went dark. This guy punched once and just casually started walking away. Wow. Really doing indie proud here. What's up, AJ? What's happening? Alright. Yeah, it's been so long since I played these. I didn't actually like them much when I was younger, so I didn't get far in them. The indie game that I loved was you know what? That might be a whip on the ground right there. Let's figure this shit out, man. I'm gonna die figuring this shit out, and we're gonna take fall damage. Yeah. On the C64, it was the whip was actually like a circular icon, so it was like just floating in the air. I think so. It was easier to see. Wait, so here's a torch icon. Okay, no. So that's just literally the thing that fell from the ceiling. That's all that was. Alright. Yeah, it's like you can see it's like not a horrible game, but man, it's just capable of so much more than this. And I swear I was supposed to have a whip sooner than this. Okay, that's it. I just wanted to let you guys know about the two indie games and how much I suck at both of them. I think that's going to be a common theme today. I'm not going to lie. It's been a long time since I played a lot of these, and these are the kind of games that like I feel like if you just really want to get into them, you better spend a lot of time with them. And I didn't have an NES when I was a kid. Like my first console was a Genesis. Then my family had a C64 before that. Damn it, Jay. I don't even know where my phone is. For a little bit of a flashlight here. But give me a second on DuckTales, Jay. Maybe I pulled it. Was I smart enough to pull it? I wasn't smart enough to pull it. Okay. Man, I should turn the camera so you guys can see the mess I'm looking at here on the floor. Probably 200 NES games sitting on the floor, but luckily DuckTales was not that hard to find. So I didn't have an NES as a kid, and so like when I kind of played them at friends' houses and stuff like that, and then around the time I turned, I'd say probably 20, maybe even a little bit younger. That's when I started retro collecting, and so I started getting into them. My favorite comic book store, That's Entertainment, had like a whole wall. I mean, we're talking like probably 1,000, maybe more NES games. Every single one of them was $3. I wouldn't be surprised if you could find a copy of Little Samson back then, because no one was collecting for it. No one was collecting for NES, and you could just get anything for $3. And people were just coming in, trading shit in all the time. So there'd always be like a new amount of NES games. And when I was like 20, I'd just start buying 10 of them at a time. And so that's how I started getting into them. And so there was never a time where I... Okay. There was never a time when I was just playing one NES game like I would do on Genesis. I would get really good at one Genesis game. This, I was like always bringing in massive amounts of NES games into my life. So I've played a little of a lot. Okay, I have been playing Shovel Knight recently, and there we go. I was gonna say I've been playing Shovel Knight recently, so I should have the controls down, but immediately I was like, nope, that's turned out not to be true. This music is so classic. I like this music better than most modern games. Oh. Yep, that's how well I know this game. Didn't even know there's a piranha plant there. Don't mind me. Looks like I'm invincible. How do I like the remake for this game? I didn't play the remake for this game, to be honest with you. I was a little disenchanted with remakes after the Castle of Illusion remake. Everyone loved the Castle of Illusion remake, and I was like, it's fine. Also, can I not swipe my cane? He just did it. Why can't I? I'm so confused. Why can't I swipe my cane? Is my... Can I only do it against... Okay, you guys know this game better than I do. Can I only do it against walls? Or can I actually do it to enemies too? It's only against items and stuff, so it's not actually for attacking, it's for pitching attacks, right? Sorry, I was looking at the chat instead of playing the game. Only to push blocks and swing. Okay, good. For a second, I was like, oh man, my controller busted? And then that was going to be my excuse for the rest of the stream as to why I suck at NES games. No, keep going right. Boy, it sure gives you a lot of chances to get everything you need, huh? Come on, B. Come on, B. Hi! Gives you a lot of chances. Alright, here we go. We'll do one more try. I'm not going to spend a lot of time on any of the games today, guys, because we are blasting through probably I mean, I don't even want to start naming numbers, but holy crap, man, we've got a lot of games to play. So, did I know that was there? No, but I've played NES games before. Ever since Super Mario 1, they all do that. Mr. Gimmick, oh man, talk about another expensive one. I feel like I've played that maybe on an emulator at some point, but now I don't have Mr. Gimmick. For a little while I was doing some repros, so I was going to hop on top. Hop on top. Now the big question is, can I bounce across the spikes? Yes I can. Ah! Except, I gotta be better than that. Ah, fuck that guy. Hate spiders. Not nearly as bad as the Resident Evil 2 spider from the last stream. Also, what's going on? Bearded Power 666. How's it going, dude? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody. Hopefully you're all doing good. Thanks for hanging out. Okay. Ah, stop that! Always helpful. No! Not helpful at all. Okay. That was DuckTales. Hopefully I'm going to be showing you guys some games that maybe you're not so familiar with during the stream. Because as amazing as DuckTales is, I think you've all seen it like 100,000 times. So, you know what, we do have a request that I need to honor before we move on to anything else. Crazy. Actually, so this is a little bit later in life. So this is Karnov, but you can see that's entertainment. It says www.that'se.com. This was later in life that I picked this up from That's Entertainment, but this is $5 from That's Entertainment. Probably like, I don't know, 12 years ago. But I'm talking like literally, I don't know, 25 years ago or 20 years ago. It's when I was like really picking things up for $3 a piece. Everything was $3 a piece. But it's time to check out Karnov per order of MRI Gamer, aka David Moore. This is another one that I'm like, I've definitely played this before, but not very much. So wish me luck, guys. Data East. You know what? Rypop, I think we might have another Data East game in here that I might be playing for you later. It might not be Life Force, but I think you're going to enjoy it. Alright. So this definitely has a shooter vibe to it, like a shmup vibe, as we hate to say, because there's so many different power-ups. That's what I remember about this. You can't even get that one. It's one of the very first power-ups. I can't even get to it. There we go, though. That's the deal with this. Lots and lots of power-ups mixed with a little a boy and his blob, right? Items and stuff. Right, Pop request Zelda 2. Yeah, alright, cool. Alright, we're gonna do our best here, man. It's a shame we have a time limit because I'm taking my time on everything. I wish we didn't have a time limit so I could really be super careful and not die. Although there weren't really time limits on the last games either, and I was dying left and right. More than happy to blame the time limits though, that's for sure. Yeah, the attachment's working really well for NES games. I was really sad to see that the other attachment I got for my Game Gear game doesn't play certain Game Gear games. It screws up Castle of Illusion on Game Gear. It screws up it doesn't let you play my favorite game on Game Gear, which is Axe Battler. So, not overall, it's fine. You know, there's very few things that allow you to play Game Gear on an HD TV. But yeah, no, the NES adapter so far seems to be flawless. We'll be putting it. Oh, we'll be putting it through the ringer today, though, for sure. Oh, right. I forgot for just a brief second that Rypop doesn't like Zelda games, so we're playing Zelda games for him. I forgot, because that's what we do in this community. We just like to bother each other as much as possible. That's right. Don't worry about Game Cat Love. Game Cat Love. Let's just try to make each other as miserable as possible. Okay, really? You guys see that? That was a blue brick platform. Look, I'm gonna bring you to the end of it again. It was a blue brick platform that we're walking on. Right, and then it transitions. I mean, you got to really be paying attention to notice that blue brick is no longer blue brick. It's now water. Oops. That was some bullshit right there. That was some absolute bullshit. Controls on this feel a little bit floaty, but it's not bad. If I learn the power-up system, I could totally get into it. And why did it look like there's platforms that aren't platforms? I demand to speak to the background artist. Who's the background artist on this game? We need to have a discussion before this game comes out. We need to make a few changes because it's not working as is. So this is Karnov, Charlie Fisk. All right, so that was the first level of Karnov. That's probably the best we're gonna see on any of these games today. Is maybe the first level at best. Good old Karnov, man. Okay, so like I said, I am taking requests. I'll try to fit in as many as I can, but this one's a request by me. You guys know I like Spelunky. This is Spelunker. This is the game it was based on. Early Broderbund game. Maybe not early Broderbund. I guess Broderbund had been around for quite a while by this point. What's up, Chris Bryant? Yeah, dude, I definitely collect for the NES. But I go through phases. I stopped collecting for serious lengths of time. I stopped collecting for lots of systems for serious lengths of times. And then, like, I picked up the Game Gear adapter for my Retro Freak, and suddenly I was like 100% back into collecting for Game Gear for the last month. But when I went through my NES phase, I just kept picking them up, and tried to find the best deals and stuff. And then next thing I knew, I had way too many, and I've collected so many times. What's up, Tilo? Thanks for stopping by, dude. But I love this game. I love this game. There's a little bit of you also see if you play Tiny Quest on Dreams, you'll see where that came from too. This was definitely an inspiration for that. I haven't talked to the designers. 1984. Holy crap. Here we go. But you can die that easily. That's how easily you can die in this game. If you fall just a little bit too far, and these little mounds will bounce you back to make your jumping impossible. So this game can be a real pain in the butt, and it's like totally worth it. Oh, TMNT can suck it, dude. But maybe I'll play it. That's right, Hitman 2. That's right, Tila. Told everybody on Gamescast. But yes, if you don't own Hitman 2, only $18 right now. I think we have There we go, we have a bomb. But I was standing too close to the bomb. So, like I said, you can die so easily in this game. It's not even funny, although I'm laughing about it. I'm really sad about it. I'm gonna give it one more try. One more try, because that was not... Okay. Nothing like making you listen to the music before restarting a new game. Here we go. It's better than Symphony of the Night, that's for sure. Every time you die in Symphony of the Night, it's like a fucking nightmare. I just did the same exact thing! Tornado's like, what's wrong with you? There we go. I mean, the water levels are the most notorious in TMNT, or at least the first Turtles game on NES. Go. No. You know what? I don't know if I have Kung Fu. I might have Kung Fu. I don't know. We'll see, man. We'll see. Oh, you know what? I do have Kung Fu. Oh, come on. How do I... Nope, that's not it. I forgot how to... There's a spray. Like, spray. How the hell do you do... Okay, down and find this. What is the thing popping out of my head? Oh god, I forgot how to do this. There's like a spray that gets rid of the ghost. But I guess I'm not willing to spend that much time with it to remember. There was a time when I got really, really good at this game. And I love it. Definitely a classic. Definitely a classic. Alright, the requests were, AJ said Heavy Barrel. I know that Rypop said a Life Force. Let's see what the first one I can find is. That's how this is going to work. The first one I can find when I look through. So does anybody know where my phone is? Here, if I had my phone, I could use the flashlight on the phone. And that would be way easier. So give me 1 second, guys. 1 second, and then we can... There's my phone. You guys coming across the room with me, taking a little tour. Alright, I got my flashlight on my phone. Alright, I know somebody said Batman, so I'm going to pull that. Man, so many good games. Yep. God, what else here? Looking around. What do we got, guys? What do we got? I'm gonna pull a couple games that hopefully you've never heard of to make this a little bit more exciting than just games that you've seen 1,000 times. And also maybe games that people have said suck that I want to prove they don't actually suck. So we got a few games here. I'm not finding ones that people requested, though. But I am piling them up, though. Got lots of them piling up. Alright, give me just another second and we'll get back to it. I don't know, man. I don't know. There's like lots of essential games that like are just not here, which means hopefully it doesn't get the OCD bug going again. All right, let's get this. Here we go. So, in lieu of finding some games that people are looking for, I want to show you guys the Creon. I don't know how it's pronounced. It's Creon Conquest. It's going to look pretty familiar to some of you. It's going to look not familiar in another way, though. Oh, I didn't mean to install it. I don't care. Doesn't matter. I've got an SD card in there. I'm not actually. You know what? I've got an SD card in there. I'm wondering what's on the SD card. In 1999, guys, in the future, it's so far away. The Creon Empire robot battalion descended upon the Earth and brought the planet to the brink of destruction. The Creon Empire, blah 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 blah, lots of stuff. I'm talking about Marvels, totally. California Games was on NES. I definitely don't have that though. Thanks, Tilo. Tilo loves the retro channel. Appreciate that, bud. Skater Die 2 might be here, but check this out, man. Check this out. If this is the game I think it is, I think this is the Mega Man game you always wanted but never knew existed. No idea. I'm like, what is going on here? I definitely think that there's a select button or something that I'm missing. What happens when you hit start? Here it is. These are all your powers. Alright, we'll see how all this goes. It's been a while since I played this. That's how this is supposed to go, right? There we go. Xanadu. Oh man, Cornerstone City 777. Yes, I do. Well, again, I hope I do. that game was great, man. I remember. So, I've had an NES a couple times in my life, I guess, and I think when I was like 16, and I had an NES. So I think I'm starting to put the pieces together a little bit better here about when I first got into NES collecting and gaming and stuff. I had a friend named Jamie, and he knew way more about NES than I did at the time, at like 16. And so he like showed me games like Crystalis for the first time, Xanadu. Okay, let's check out the. There we go. This is what I'm talking about. Dragon Fighter. I do have Dragon Fighter. I saw that when I was going through the collection, Hibsy. I can pull that. That was based on an anime, right? And then they just didn't use the anime license with. They just didn't use the anime license when they brought it to the States. Okay, we're all the way back to the beginning, but I just wanted to show that off a little bit. This is like definitely Mega Man inspired, and it's by Vic Tokai. It's not even a Capcom game. So like there were plenty of Capcom games that felt a little Mega Man-y, but yeah, this is actually a pretty good ripoff, if I do say so myself. Okay, Dragon Fighter, where is? I should be able to find that one easy. It's a nice white label. That should stand out. There's a lot of white labels that stand out, as it turns out. So Hibsy, did you mean dragon power? Because that's what I was thinking of. Is there a dragon? If there's a dragon fighter, then different game. But dragon power was what I was thinking of. So we're gonna do this real quick. By Bandai, 1987. Holy crap! Gotta love this stuff, man. There's a problem. Okay, well then, let us rectify the problem. I know you're not supposed to do that, but I gotta do it anyway. Just out of tradition. This is being a pain suddenly. What's going on here? Okay. Come on. Unknown game. Let's see if it works. Yes, we want to continue. Let's just try to play it, man. Just try to play it. There we go. All right. It looks like it's a little glitchy because the pins don't seem to be. So this is not going to look the way it's supposed to. I think we're going to get some glitches here and there. Let's see how bad it is, though. Yeah, the sprites are not supposed to look quite like this, but this might be the best we got for this one today. I remember this being super easy, so I guess we'll find out if that's still the case or not. Yeah, I don't... Here, let's give this one more shot, man, because this looks terrible. It looks terrible. Like, there could actually be dust in there. There we go. Oh yes, wonderful. All right, let's try this again. I'm not gonna be impressing anyone today. AJ, Bayou Billy is fucking half impossible. And then isn't it like a light gun game partway through, like the second level? Why is she doing this? Like she's like throwing dice. She's like, you want to gamble? All right, there we go. Like, what anime was this based on? I don't even remember. But in Japan, it had the anime license, and they just brought it out here as Dragon Power. Nothing a good blow can't solve. I'm just gonna pretend that that's super innocent, and that there's nothing even remotely sexual about that statement. There we go. We're speedrunning. Oh, okay, we're in trouble. We don't have a sword. I feel like this is bullshit. Just hit the button really fast. That's what you call faking it till you make it. Yeah, that's a good point, AJ. Getting to the second level and Bayou Billy is probably not really going to happen anyway, so good call. I don't know, guys. This might be an all-day stream. We could do this for an hour, or we could do this for 7 hours. I don't know. Should we take this right till AJ's stream tonight at 10? Another 7 hours and 20 minutes. We'll get to 1,000 subscribers somehow. Hurry! It's like random cutscene in the middle of the level. Help me, please. I don't think we're gonna get there any faster just because you're asking for us to come faster. Also, no sexual implication there either. Well, we gotta get the little candy. Or the little firecracker, or whatever the fuck it is. There we go. Alright, let's see what... Oh, we found her. Hey, are you alright? Look, we got to her. She was actually only missing for 7 minutes. So not too bad, man. Dragon Ball, that's what it is. Thank you, David Moore. I don't know why I couldn't think of that. Obviously Dragon Ball, that makes so much sense. We're in so much trouble again. Oh, guys, we can do jump kicks and stuff. Okay. Well, guess what? We're done. That was fun. That was a good recommendation. Appreciate that, Hipsy. Man, that was in there pretty tight. What up, gamer chick? How's it going? Scruffzilla says, does the NES or SNES have more hidden gems in their libraries? Both of them have a ton of hidden gems. Although by now, man, with the internet, it's so crazy because, like, you know, every other week there was a Metal Jesus or John Riggs video that basically says, you know, here are games you've never heard of before, and then like tens of thousands of people, if not more, like 500,000 people on occasion, go, oh look, there, and then suddenly that game goes way up in value and it gets impossible to find like immediately. I love when people try to blame those guys like GameStack or Metal Jesus for driving the price up on games, but they're just, you know, if you're fast, you like find out about the game, you go like real fast online, you can grab it before it goes up in price. But that's not really something I care about anymore, man. It's like I've got I've got a decent collection, and I don't really feel the need to, you know, go crazy with it. I feel like there's a whole section of my collection that's missing though, because there are tons of games that I'm just not finding. Let's see though. I know we had a couple suggestions that I can found right off the bat here. That's good. That's really good. Let's see here. I saw Tilo suggest Ghosts and Goblins, man. If I find it going through, I'm gonna grab it. Well, I didn't find it on that pass. It's possible, you know, it's definitely possible that there's another pile of games somewhere that I don't know. I just don't know where they are. But it's also possible that, like, I just assumed something was in my collection from the many, many times I've bought and sold entire collections to pay bills and stuff like that. So I guess we're gonna run with what we have for the time being, and then I'll take another look at what's on the floor over here. But yeah, Ghosts and Goblins, man, like that's one of them I just feel like I know that I have, and I have no idea where it is. But I know AJ requested Heavy Barrel, I believe. So let's give it a shot, man. It's been a while. Ah, crap. Let's try that again. No. I was like halfway through removing it when I decided to read the cartridge. What's that about? Also, the pins on this adapter are way too tight. That's a problem with a lot of the retro consoles. Like the Retron 5 especially was awful at that. The Retron 5 was terrible. Like, it was so tight that when you put the cartridge in and you pull it out, it was like some of the pins in the Retron 5 would like bend and warp with it and stuff. It's craziness. I remember this being a really good game, but I guess we'll see if it turns out to be a really good game or not. Mission: destroy enemy's underground artillery base. Well, I'm glad they prefaced it with that, or we wouldn't know what to do. We'd be in big trouble. Yeah, Johnny Mill's taking off. Take it easy, dude. Alright. Alright, we got grenades. We've got a machine gun of some kind that shoots big snowballs. Big red snowballs. I'm just shooting randomly. Hopefully dudes appear in my line of sight. No! Get... Wow. Okay. Take it easy, Brian. Take it easy, Brian. No reason to rush this. No reason to rush this. There's no time limit that's making us rush. There we go. We're gonna take our time. We're gonna do everything right. I'm glad the screen scrolls back. So many of these old games, like I don't want to say Mercs, I could be wrong. It didn't let you scroll the screen back. So if you needed to get some distance between you and the enemies, like you just couldn't do it. Think about like Commando or Gunsmoke. I don't know if those were the games that I'm talking about that allowed you or didn't allow you to do it, but they were. Oh no! I just got the spread shot, and the goddamn tank blew me the fuck up. Yeah, oh, screw the spread shot. Also, apparently, screw the tank. Because Commando, yes. Commando, Akari Warriors, there were so many games like the vertically scrolling shooters. And like, I mean, and I don't know if people remember Akari Warriors fondly, but nope. Those games have always been bad. Like, it just the console like just struggles to even run them properly. It feels like everything's running at like half the frame rate that it should be, and everything's in slow motion, like running through molasses. Now, Akari Warriors has always been bad, and no one realizes that for some reason. Dude, we just blew up a helicopter, an attack helicopter, with a flamethrower. Our keys to open these chests up. Yo, what up, Scott Jessico, hairy fella, game cat for life. No! Die, tank, die! I'm angry at the tank. How dare you? You know, for a second I was thinking of Commando, thinking, I wonder if that guy is a prisoner of war, the red guy in the middle. And I don't know if that was Commando, where they would they'd have a guard on both sides of them, and you'd have to shoot the guard, but not the POW. And but yeah. So, oh no, I think this is a boss, and we're going through the boss with our little snowball thrower here. I think we're in trouble. Okay, it's firing in what? 1, 2, 3. Is it 8 directions or something? Stay out of the... It's not that hard, Brian. Stay out of the... Yes. Okay. Woof. That was just the middle of a boss, though. Nothing crazy. We blew a perfectly shaped cylindrical hole through that wall. That was great. What's up, Sean the Great Gamer? How's it going? Hopefully I didn't miss anybody who joined. I'm trying to keep an eye on the chat, but also keep an eye on the game so I don't die 1,000 times like I've been doing all day. Okay, good. I'm glad bullets only go so far across the screen. I just stay just far enough out of range that I'm okay. Wait, how far did my grenades go? I should really test that. Once I have a target, I'll test that out a little bit. Okay. I don't even know if you can destroy those. I don't even notice that they're shooting at me until it's too late. And I'm like, just run for your life. Eventually they'll scroll off the screen. It'll be fine. This is great. AJ, thanks for suggesting a game that I don't die every 5 seconds during. This is a great game. It's like Contra light, certainly. Or it's actually like Bloody Wolf. It's more like Bloody Wolf than Contra. We were playing Bloody Wolf on last week's TurboGrafx stream. I love that these guys just drop keys and there's like chests everywhere. What a great little like mid-game mechanic to throw in there. You know, let's just grab these, whatever they are, grab the key, hopefully it doesn't flash and disappear, everything's fine, we got a key! Yeah, I love that some games are still like super cheap to pick up. That's really good to hear that this one's still one of those, because this is a quality title, man. And it's 2 players simultaneous co-op, I believe. And those games are always really fun. If you got like kids or significant other, it's always fun to pull out the NES and just sit on the couch and play 2 players. Always fun. I say that, says the guy who's been single for the better part of a decade. My ex wouldn't be happy to hear me say that. I think the relationship didn't last. Doesn't count. Doesn't count if it doesn't last, right? Oh no! Okay. Oh man, walked right into it. There we go. I was determined to get him. Trojan! Yes, I think I have Trojan. Again, I think I have everything, but then it turns out I don't. I was like, it's gonna be interesting, man. It's gonna be interesting seeing what games I think I have, but as it turns out, I only had at one point in my life and no longer have. And then it'll be really interesting to find out if the stream ends and I start looking on eBay, trying to find all the games that I thought I had but no longer do. Okay. Well, I did throw out a grenade, and the grenade has quite a reach. Doesn't? Oh, you can destroy those. That's awesome. I had no idea. I mean, why would you be able to, right? Also, what's it shooting? Like blue and red plasma of some kind? I don't know. Conveyor belts of doom. Endless dudes on endless conveyor belts. Alright, I guess we'll just keep continuing. No, we won't. It's time to move on. Alright. Cool. Just looking at the chat, making sure I didn't miss anything. Total noob. I'm a total noob. I love retro games, but I'm only super proficient at certain retro games, and especially certain retro consoles. A lot of games are just games that I've played very casually here and there. I know you're just giving me a hard time, but I'm still defending myself. I know. I feel like David, collecting games is definitely addictive, and I feel like you've got the bug a little bit. And it makes me so happy when I see you collecting retro horror games. I'm gonna start bugging you about streaming retro horror games soon. Alright, you guys want to see some random stuff? Let's see some random stuff. Oh wait, you know what? First, before we go random, let's go Rypop. This is Kid Niki Radical Ninja. Not a good port of a decent arcade game. Actually, and I played this one on the Commodore 64 when I was young. And so that's where I learned this one was a C64, and I got to be honest, what's it doing? Why is this thing being such a pain in the butt today? The second I try to take the cartridge out, it's going to try to start reading it. There it goes. All right, it's like halfway in, but it seemed to have read it okay. So let's give it a shot. David, yes, I actually getting D in the PS1 long box and the jewel case, because it comes in both versions. I don't know why I needed to have that back. I don't know. I guess probably like 11 years ago, 12 years ago. I hope I still have them. Pretty sure. Why can't I picture D in a jewel case now? Maybe it was it just the long box? I know Resident Evil came in both. But now I don't know. Computer Power, it's so funny. Like, people always recommend N60 or C64 games to me because that was such my life when I was younger. Or they said, "Do you remember this game?" And the answer is always no until I look it up on YouTube. And then I see gameplay and I'm like, "Oh, I totally played the crap out of this game." So yeah. No sound yet. No sound in Kid Niki, Radical Ninja. Here we go. Death Breath. It's so funny. The first boss name is Death Breath. Alright, so it's a lot of just tapping the button as you run, if I remember correctly. I don't think there's more to it than this. I don't think there's like special weapons and stuff. I think you can get other weapons, but like, it's just, I don't think there's swapping between them. I don't think there's other moves you can... It's so simple. I mean, the graphics are all crisp and clear and stuff. But I remember dying so much on the first boss. And I think this is a... Nope. Okay. I keep thinking that that some of the enemies are like collectibles or people you have to save. Look at those karate moves. Thank you, Elbert. What's happening, dude? Thanks for joining. Those look like things you should pick up, but I'm pretty sure they hurt you. Could be wrong. This is so radical, man. So radical. Kid Niki is such a radical ninja. Look at this. I hate this. This is such garbage right here. Oh, I thought that they spawned endlessly. I thought that was the thing in this game. It's not. That's really good, so you just can wait it out. The guy comes from the other side. What the hell's going on here? Okay, this is why I thought it was a thing, because it is a thing. So nonsense. Okay, I'm gonna wait for the other guy to come from the other side. Here we go, and then I'll make the jump, and we're good. So... ridiculous! Okay, this is the boss after this. Look, Death Breath. Looks like he's kind of farting instead of... Look, it's like, I don't even know where I'm safe. I don't even know where I'm safe. Yeah, and like, he actually knocked my weapon out of my hand. It's in the top left-hand corner of the screen. You have to go get it. That's why I had such a problem with the first boss when I was younger, because it's like, it doesn't even... There's no indication as to like where you're safe. So if you go anywhere near that his death breath, you're just fucked, man. You're just totally fucked. I'm gonna try it one more time. And hopefully... this again. Alright, we're not going to waste our time though. We're just going to keep moving. There we go. Just stay away. Look, see, I was up on top of the ledge, and he hit me with his death breath. See, I'm so far away. I'm not anywhere near that hitbox. Sirens on my end, sorry. This is absolutely nonsensical. No wonder why I hate this game so much. Because the game's not that bad until you get to this, and it's like, what is happening? What a joke. Listen, you come to me, buddy. You come to me. You want to hit... So dumb. This is so irritating. I hate this guy. Okay, it looks like if we hit his ass as he jumps, that seems to be the his weak spot. My weak spot apparently is everywhere. Even like over here somewhere, it's still my weak spot. Nonsense! Such nonsense. Jump, you motherfucker, jump! Do it! Do it! Jump! Jump! I don't even know what's going on. Why am I running to the left side of the screen? That's not what I'm doing. Oh, suck it, Death Breath. Suck it. Very funny, Gamer Chick. Very funny. Alright, anyway. That's Kid Niki, Radical Ninja. My inner 9-year-old. It's craziness. Alright, I'm going to show you guys some random stuff here. Stuff that, pretty sure, I don't think this stuff ever came out in the US, but once upon a time I got into reproduction carts. People who, translate them, bring them to the US, and then make them playable on an OG NES. And so I got a bunch of interesting Japanese imports that have actually been translated. And this one is called Banana Prince. It does some stuff that I'm actually pretty impressed with on the NES. However, the Retro Freak is being a pain in the butt. Nothing. Still nothing. It doesn't even know there's a cartridge in there. Wow, that's new. Yeah. There we go. Banana Prince. It actually recognizes it as a Famicom game too, which is interesting. Teenage Mutant Hero Turtles. Right, that was what it was called in Europe, right? Because Europe had a problem with ninjas or something. It's craziness. This is the Tropical Banana Island. We don't care. Banana Prince. Why games like this didn't come to the US is beyond me. Although I'm guessing that it has something to do with the fact that it came out in '92. I'm assuming that the Super Nintendo was either on its way or already out. I can't remember what the release date was. Was it '92? So maybe the developers or the publisher in Japan just thought it was too little, too late, sort of thing. I don't know what my character's doing. Man, you get such a good run speed in this, and to make big jumps, you have to move fast. Then, yeah, the second you hit down plus B key. That's obviously what they were trying to show me to do. Yeah, my character was milking the tree, right? Okay. Alright. Down plus B key. Honestly, I have no idea what they're trying to tell me. Alright, not gonna lie, not the game I thought it was. What game was I thinking of? This is interesting, of course, but not the game at all I was thinking of. It's gonna drive me crazy now. It's gonna drive me crazy. But here's one. Here's one. Here's one for AJ. Japan had an exclusive Castlevania game, or an exclusive Castlevania-like game. I should say. Wow, this is gonna be interesting, guys. We might not be able to play it. Give it one more shot. We'll see what happens. I don't know why. You got to do it, man. You got to do it. People say it's not. You're not supposed to do it. You got to do it. Okay. Anyway, we'll get back to it. Holy Diver. Holy Diver. It's such a Castlevania clone, Castlevania-like. I don't know what you want to call it, but it's like worth checking out. Japanese only. All right. Here we go. All right. So I don't know if you guys know Dragon's Lair on the NES, but obviously Dragon's Lair is Dragon's Lair in the arcade was obviously like full motion video, and you just like kind of tap the joystick or tap the button at the right time to make Dirk the Daring go in the right direction to help save Princess Daphne. Right? It was all like a big cartoon animated by Don Bluth, but then it came home to consoles. It came home to the NES and the Genesis and the SNES, I believe. One of those didn't get released in the US. I forget which one. It even came to Game Boy. So it's like, how do you do full motion video on the NES? And the answer is you don't. This is 100% an original creation. And man, they were going for broke, man. They were like, we're gonna make the most cinematic action game ever made, and check this out. Okay, so the wrong button jumps. It's always the most ridiculous thing ever in a video game. When the wrong button jumps, you immediately have to learn. You immediately have to learn what to do, or just you have to rewire your brain immediately. It's the worst thing ever. And the little bits of the bridge fall apart. And in the second you fall. Okay, there we go. So this actually took forever for me to figure out. The controls are so unresponsive that I was actually pushing down for quite a while trying to get my character to duck, to get down on all fours, right? So crazy. Get the bat. Get the bat. One thing about this game that I remember AVGN pointed out that I never even noticed when I used to play this was that you have a health bar. Check this out. Everything else kills you, right? You fall into the water, it kills you. You touch anything, it kills you. You fall half a foot, it kills you. But this bat, you can see in the top right hand corner you have a health bar. The bat is the only thing in this game that doesn't kill you with one shot. So why even have a health bar? Like, it takes 11 times to get hit by the bat. Like, so why even have a bat at all? if he's not going to present any kind of problem. Jesus. Jeez. Okay. Like it doesn't even look like the knives are hitting him. Like every so often he'll flash, but not much. It's like those are hitting him if you can believe it. But you can't duck and do it. It's so crazy. It's the very first screen. And like, how would you even know you're causing damage? Right? Other than the occasional flash of the enemy. Maybe I'm only hitting him when that happens, but damn, dude. It doesn't seem like anything's happening, right? Anyway. So jump over the piece of the bridge that's gonna fall, and then we make it to the second screen. When I was young, that took me forever to figure out. Okay, and this is impossible. I don't even know if we're gonna. So this this prisoner's tossing rocks or something out of their cell, and those kill me immediately. But the bat, 11 hits to kill me. So yeah, the arcade version was Laserdisc, Beard of Power, because that was really the only technology at the time that would be able to handle that. What's up, you stay frosty? Alright, that's enough Dragon's Lair. I'm just happy we got to the second screen. Like, that's ridiculous. I've never seen that full game, ever, and I probably never will. I'll have to, Pixel Rip 3 looks great. Nice. What's up, Crafty Crayons? Is this the game I was thinking of? This is the game I was thinking of when we played Banana Prince. This is Moon Crystal. Moon Crystal. Moon Crystal. Yeah. Wow. There we go. That took a while to load. That was weird. I'm just glad it works. Alright. You mustn't go out during a full moon. That's when the dead walk the woods. If they catch you, they'll drag you into their graves. If there's a third screen, I'm gonna lose it. Okay. Nice. Narc on NES, good one. Gotta love the cutscenes, man. This is actually pretty cool. It's an old story in this village. Do I have to push a button? Nope. I kind of want to watch the cutscenes because they're really well done. Oh, I want green, weird, spiky hair and eyes that take up half of my face. Why can't I have eyes that take up half of my face? It's nonsense. I also want a tail and big floppy ears that I can pull on. Okay. It looks like awesome cutscenes, but like, and even it just keeps going. Look how great these cutscenes are. I want to watch them all, but like I was actually only putting this in to show off some gameplay, but they're very cool. Check this out. This is not something I really expect to see on the NES back in the day. So look at first of all, look at the animation on the character when he attacks. Super smooth, super slick. I mean, there's gonna be so many frames of animation there to make it look that slick and smooth. And then check this out. When he climbs, it's like Prince of Persia, man. Can I climb down too in the same way? I forget. It's been a while. I don't think so. But like such awesome animation for the 8-bit NES, man. Like That bat took up a third of my life. Why don't bats all only take off 1/11th of my life, like in Dragon's Lair, man? There we go. There we go. We got some Strider shit going on now. Now we got some reach, man. We got some reach. Look at that climbing animation. I'm so easily impressed sometimes. I'm impressed by the weirdest things. But like this, obviously, like if you just look at that screenshot, you'd be like, okay, yeah, NES. But when you see it in motion, man, this looks really, really good. I think we're invincible, but there's no enemies around. It's a useless invincibility. Useless, I say. Useless. Oh, hey, 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 archer girl. I just took Aloy down in a fucking second. Take that. Okay, let's get an extra life. Hey, hey, get on that platform. Get up there. Get up there. Is he attacking down when I jump into the attack? Interesting. I don't think he is. Ah! Ah! Hey! I already killed you once. Don't make me kill you again. There we go, we just extended our life bar, our health meter, our heart potions, our heart containers. I was trying to think what the Zelda term was. Heart container. Why does everything have spiders and bats? God. Everything has to have spiders and bats. Also, I don't know if you guys saw that. It looks like I can do a double jump that maybe I wasn't aware of. Yes, you can, and it does like a nice flip in the air. Look at that. Oh, shoot. I gotta land on that platform. Like this is the kind of game I could get into this game all day. I could play this from start to finish. This is what I want to play for the rest of the day. Until I die for the first time, I go fuck this game and I'm out. And I'm out. All right. Yeah, tightly designed game for sure. Is the water over pixelated white noise? It might be, man. It might be. Ooh, Wizards and Warriors, Iron Sword, good series of games. I think I have all three of those. Those were, I believe those were Rare games, right? Raresoft? Before they were bought by Nintendo, or before whatever. Definitely before they were bought by Microsoft. Oh, guys, so many games to play. I don't know what to play next. If only I could find more of your requests. It's so funny. You know what? Maybe the water came across on stream a little bit different because I see your comments saying that it's that the water looked crazy, seizure-inducing, as Steve said. Let's see if I can find some more of your requests here. Let's see. Speaking of Wizards and Warriors, that's one. Yeah, there's gotta be another pile of games somewhere. Sirens on my end. They're so crazy too. Oh, they're so crazy. Oh man, I guess I gotta show off some bad games today too. So we'll throw that into the pile. Alright, you guys are gonna come to my closet with me for a second. We're gonna take a look and see if we are missing some games, because when I don't see games like Ghosts and Goblins or Ghouls and Ghosts, then I'm like, man, I feel like we're missing something here. So we're now in my closet. My closet is very echoey. I'm not sure if you can hear that. I don't know, guys. I don't know. I guess the last time I started to collect, I let a few titles get past me, and I guess we no longer have them. But what are you gonna do, man? What are you gonna do? So, back. How was my closet? There were a lot of us in there. Hope you were all comfortable. What's up, Void Citizen? How's it going, man? I'm going to show you guys bad game. Any Konami game. Their golden years. Oh, man. You know what? I was ready for a second, and now I'm not. Man. So... definitely have so many games to show off, and so when it's, I was frustrated because I couldn't find the exact ones I was looking for, but I was like, you know what, as it turns out there's still some really good ones. Alright, well, this one has seen better days, but let's play some Legendary Wings. I know it's not Konami, it's Capcom, has the classic Capcom. They had the same label for a while. It's like nothing happened. Nothing happened. What's going on? Okay. Blow some spit into there. See what happens. Nothing. Let's see what happens if we put it together and then put it into the Retro Freak. Nothing. It is not recognizing it at all. Interesting. Interesting. Different places other than eBay. Good to know. Nothing. Oh. And the second I tried to pull it out, it was like, oh, as it turns out. So I guess there's something with the pins that it's just not connecting quite right. And so the second I try to pull it out, then it hits that connection. So the Retro Freak doesn't like NES games. Yeah, it's designed for Super or Famicom games, and then we had to get an adapter to make it play right. So. Okay. This plays a lot like Dragon Spirit. At least for the first stages anyway. Jeez. Not quite bullet hell, but man, it feels like it right now. Doesn't help that I'm not utilizing my bombs the way that I should. Alright. But this is when shit got crazy, man, because very, very few games at this time were both top-down shooters and side-scrolling shooters. I like to beat a game that's like this. I'm trying to think. Look at that in the background. It's like just a mouth with like vampire teeth and a tongue. It's like, sure, that's random. Not quite sure what happened, but we ended up with a vampire on our walls. We thought it was cool, so we just left it. Like, who decorated this place? But they were like, it worked once, so let's do it again. I think I was maybe just supposed to shoot the head of that. I don't know. There's a lot of downtime. There's a lot of downtime for a shoot 'em up. Like, you've done well. We'll give you a momentary break, just to let you think that everything's okay. The only time you should ever have a break in a shooter is during the first 4 seconds of the game, and the 2 seconds before the boss battle starts. Jesus! No! Alright. Legendary wings, everybody. The Contra of side-scrollers. It might be, Albert. Might be. Yeah, I think, Jay, you have to give me more information, man. What's the Vita game that you're talking about that's like this? I might have Bionic Commando. Again, I think I have everything, but whenever I look, I don't have anything at all. I gotta show you guys this. I don't know why this has become collectible, but Conan is, I mean, some like next level irritation. Like on the surface, it looks like something I would play, but it's just obvious that Mindscape is like, we don't know how to make games for like console gamers. See, like, I kind of first glimpse, I'm like, hey, all right, not bad, right? It's like the dude runs around and you can punch and you can kick. It's like, all right, how about we, you know, give me a second to like get my bearings. You have to push up to jump. I don't even know what that was on the ground, honestly. It's like if it's power up or something, I'm like, I don't even know how to pick it up. There we go, down and B, I guess. So crazy. Up to jump. It's such nonsense, man. It's like, how come there isn't a jump button? Like, I would be totally fine with just a kick attack. I don't need a punch attack as well. That doesn't seem to do anything differently. And why is there always another enemy that decides to attack me while I'm dealing with this enemy? Oh, Jesus. And if you stand around for like more than a second, I mean, it's just nonsense. It's just nonsense. Oh my god. It's like, just leave me alone, man. Like, why do you have to infinitely respawn? Just stop it. What is happening? Oh my god. It's so irritating. Right? I have no idea. I have no idea why this is a thing. And I know I have to knock down that skeleton. I just don't know how. I mean, just try playing this. It's like, it might look okay surface level, but it does not play well surface level. We're just gonna keep running. Yeah, what happened to my sword? There's my sword. Alright. Let's see, what else do we have? Okay. We've got, I don't even know what that is. Is that our fist? Is that our fist? It looks like a bloody fist. It looks like we tore off someone else's fist and we're using it to punch other people with. Alright, so we're going to try to get back up, and then we're going to try to equip the fireball, and... Also, I didn't tell you guys this, but if you push it down, it also jumps. So, this game can totally go fuck itself. Let's see what we have. Nothing, just our fist. Just our bloody stump of a fist. It's so bad. It's so bad. Why am I still playing this? I'm not gonna anymore. Conan's in hell. I'm also in hell. It's been a bad day for both of us. Alright. Let's get one more game going before we do another little hunt into the stacks to see what we got going on in there. All right, so I know back in the day LJN definitely got a lot of shit, and when I say back in the day, I mean like now even. Look, we got another That's Entertainment price sticker here. It's $3.99. I have no idea how much this is going for. Currently, I know that since everybody kind of hates it, and there's probably a mazillion of them produced, then it's probably not rare at all. But there we go. Oh, you know what? It's calling. Sorry, I thought that it was recognizing only the Japanese games as Famicom games. It's actually, because it's a Japanese console, it's recognizing them all as Famicom games. So that makes sense. So I actually really like Jaws. I know this doesn't make any sense. This is like Deadland of NES to me. It's a guilty pleasure. I don't think it's a great game, but I really like this. Because all you're doing is you're trying to get your ship here from one dock to the other. There's only 2 docks. There's nothing else to do on this like RPG overworld screen. You just keep going from one side of the screen to the other, and every time you do it successfully, you power up, and then and that's sort of the end of the story there. And for some reason, you have to fight jellyfish and like stingrays and stuff. I don't know why. It's just they were like, hey, it's a game about Jaws. Or it's a game about a shark. Let's make sure that all of your enemies are harmless little sea creatures that definitely do not want to bother you. The shells are currency. It sucks that you have to get them near the bottom. They fall to the bottom of the screen because as you see, the jellyfish come out from the bottom of the screen, and they don't care if you're there or not. Like they're not playing fair. They will absolutely they'll absolutely come out even if you're sitting right there. So okay, so we'll just continue to move to the right side of the screen, and there he is. That's the shark himself. There's so many times I'm always about to say stupid things like that you guys already know It's like, hey, did you know that Super Mario 2 was Doki Doki Panic? And then it's like, but in this I was like, the shark's name's not Jaws, man. And so like I love that in the corner of the screen it says Jaws. It's just the name of the movie, man. It's like they didn't name the shark Jaws, but the game decided to name the shark Jaws, which is fucking hilarious. Jaws is power, man. Jaws is power. He's so powerful. He's such a powerful Jaws. Jaws is really powerful. Look at his health bar. We're not actually going to be able to fight him. We're not going to be able to take him down the whole way. The game eventually just goes, oh, you've had enough. I'm like, okay, thank you so much. It's been a pleasure. And then like we move on. Right. So tedious. And I think that's more than anything else why people don't like this game, other than the fact that it has, I mean, very limited gameplay. Also, how long are they going to let me fight this thing for? Hey, come back here, crab. I mean, I could do this all day. I mean, we've only knocked off 3 HP, but I'm more than happy to stay here all day and do this until he dies. Oh, we got a little mini Jaws. Who's a good little mini Jaws? Bonus scene. Alright, so this is like, they kind of like when like Space Invaders route. Yeah, Galaga. And but I'm just a ship flying over the top. And that's the only way I can attack these dancing jellyfish, by dropping bombs on them. And I don't know if it's possible to get all of them all the time. I don't think it is. But you definitely get bonus shells for your the more of these guys you get. Aha, finally got all of them at a time. Alright, so then you dock right here. You can now track Jaws with the receiver. So now we have a receiver, and now we make our way back to the other side. There he is, he's stalking us. He's stalking us. You've hit something. What did we hit? Nothing. You hit something. What is it? Nothing. Okay, well then why are we here? There we go. Almost back to port. There we go. We pull in. How do you enjoy this game, Brian? It's just so simple. It's just so simple and basic. It's like, man, it's mindless. And I don't really. Every so often, man. Every so often, you need something that's a little bit mindless. There we go. You hit a snipe. Power level raised. I wonder how many times we can go back and forth without hitting something. Look at that. Oh, need more conch shells. Well, we need to go hit something then. There we go. This is actually better than Jaws the Revenge. Yeah, probably. But only slightly. I don't know how many shells we need to have. You hit Jaws. Oh no, we've hit Jaws. Look, guys, we hit Jaws. We were in our boat for like 2 seconds. Actually swim around pretty fast. Scenes just last a little bit too long. Bonus scene! Alright. Those were shells, I thought they were poop. Alright. We've definitely played that way too long. The Jaws game for PS2 was cool. I totally agree. I didn't play much of it, but it was good. I agree. All right. Let's see. Well, It's not Trojan, if Tilo's still here, but it is Viper, which is like not the same thing at all. But let's play a little bit of Viper, man. I think I always get Trojan and Viper confused anyway. I never know which is which until I start it. Okay. Can we do a Mario game? Can we do a Mario game? Are you kidding me? What's that about, man? I mean, I guess I could play something we all have seen 1,000 times. That's fine by me. That's fine. You know what? Now I'm starting to wonder. Which game? The guy's like, I don't know where he went. These games are always fun. Like Rolling Thunder type games. These are always good stuff. Yeah, I'm trying to remember what kind of game Trojan was, because again, I keep confusing the two because the label is so similar on NES, and now I don't remember what one Trojan is. But I know I played it. I just don't know. There we go. Find some bonuses in these doors. They're everywhere. Oh, hey, we found a girl. Whoa! Ridiculous. Now, did I already save the girl? That's the question. Do I need to jump back down? No, looks like I already got her. Okay, we're just gonna stay in the door this time, or less than last time. Wait for the dude to walk away. More bullets, more ammo. Stuff. Do I need to jump from one to the other? I guess I do. Oh, damn. I thought I took him down. I did not. No! Okay. Do I have any Street Fighter? I think I have Street Fighter 2082. What the... What is it called? At 2010, I forget what the name of that Street Fighter game is called. But I think it's the only Street Fighter game for NES. There's no actual Street Fighter one-on-one games, I believe. And I'll tell you, I suck at that game too. Although that is the theme of the day, isn't it? Yeah, Street Fighter 2010, that's what it was called. It was pretty bad, man. It was. Yeah, it is always weird when the color of your pants are skin color. That's very strange. What's up, Todd? What's up, Ben? What's up? Did I miss anybody? It was a Final Fight. It was called Final Fight. Final Fight. Man, why am I blanking on that? It's around here somewhere too. I think it's around here. Everything I thought was around here. Gotta love a little bit of Nightmare on Elm Street. This is crazy. You play 4-player simultaneous co-op. I don't think I've ever done that. I don't think I've ever played this game with anybody else, never mind 3 other people. How cool would this be? It'd be like New Super Mario Brothers. With Freddy chasing you. There's always snakes, there's always bats. Where are the bats? Oh, there's a bat. It didn't take long. It took just like 2 extra seconds. Looking for a bat? There's a bat. And I know even it looks like you can go. It looks like you can go in some of the houses, but you can't go in all the houses. I think there's only like 1 house you can go. Oh, there we go. Some zombie, I guess. Go. Whoa, 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 whoa. Hey, hey, hey there. Oh man, I don't remember which house you can go into. Mighty Final Fight. Thank you. Jeez. I knew it was, yeah. Pretty sure I have Mighty Final Fight. If I do, it's a repro, because the game's crazy expensive. But I do have a bunch of repros of more expensive games. We can check out like Little Samson. We can check out Mighty Final Fight. We can do those kind of games if you guys are down. Oh, hold. That's what the start button does. It says hold. You've never seen... Okay, first of all, camera check. What the hell is going on that you've never seen Nightmare on Elm Street? Ooh, I died, but at least I went to heaven. I've turned to an angel and went straight up to heaven. It's good to know. Oh, a terrible night for a curse. Jesus. It's nighttime. It's the right time. Damn it, Janet. Okay. Yep. Dr. Chaos was a good title, that's for sure. Wait, am I just doing something wrong here? That totally looks like a place you should be able to go, right? We're gonna die trying to figure out how to get into the cemetery. I don't know if you can. Treehouse of Horror, I think Todd was only on the Game Boy, the OG Game Boy. But I think I do have Space Mutants around here somewhere. Alright, let's start putting some of this pile back. Wow. Lots of sirens today. As always, it wouldn't be one of my streams without a ton of sirens, would it? It would not. Looking around, guys, looking around. Yeah, it's official, man. There are like definitely games around here somewhere. I don't know where they are. Because I know that I have Mighty Final Fight as a repro, and Yeah, now all the ones that are missing are going to drive me insane because I know 100% that there are some of those around here. Although I guess I don't know. I guess it's possible. That because when I was trying to sell my collection for a little while, I did sell a few things here and there. So that could have been one, but I highly doubt it. I feel like I would remember that. Duck Hunt. No Duck Hunt. No light gun games, unfortunately. Let's play some Stinger. You guys want a Konami game? Konami game. Stinger, man. That's the one. It's a great one. What is going on? This stream is cursed. Although not nearly as cursed as my last Resident Evil 2 stream. Yeah. It's been a long time since I got rid of my I at one point I had 2 giant CRT televisions in this tiny little space. I had my Jaguar hooked up to one. I had my PS2 hooked up to another one, so I could play all of the Namco light gun games, the GunCon 2 games, and and they just took up too much space, and I didn't use them enough, and it wasn't worth it. But here's Stinger, guys. Contra. I think I got Super C. I don't know, man. It's so weird. It's so weird what I have right now. It's so weird. They're like absolute essentials that that are like missing in action. There we go. This is one of the earliest cute-em-ups that I can think of. Good music. Todd, there's no money chat option because you can't do that until you have 4,000, I think 4,000 hours of view time and 1,000 subscribers. I think that's the deal. So we gotta grow this channel, man. We gotta grow this channel so it could become more than a hobby. But, you know, no rush. Oh, man. Nice. Ah, that didn't last long, did it? No, it did not. Didn't last long at all. Paperboy. Oh man, so my secret about Paperboy, and I don't know if it's a secret at this point because I feel like maybe I've said it on stream before, but my secret is that I hate Paperboy. I've played Paperboy my entire life, and I've always hated it. Alright, there we go. We got Bart. We're going to throw into the pile Wampum, which is a fun game, man. But I guess these days you'd call it racially insensitive. We're also gonna go with, and you know what? It's gonna start pulling out tons of games. Start pulling out tons of games, man, because we're gonna start blasting through these at like way faster speed. We're gonna find out real quick if homebrews work on this adapter we've got, and like someone said Bionic Commando at some point during the stream. piles of games, guys. Just putting piles of games up here to be played. So we're gonna start blasting through them, man. We're gonna start playing tons of them. Right? Tons of them. Oh, good. I do have Contra and Super C. That's reassuring. Makes me feel like I'm not going completely crazy. Because I feel like I'm going completely crazy. Alright. Super Mario 1? Alright, I guess if we get Super Mario in there, we can satisfy Jay's request for a Mario game as well. The question is what Mario game am I going to stumble upon first? Right? Oh, damn. I've got G.I. Joe. I'm pretty sure there's 2 G.I. Joe games in here. 2 different ones. Could be wrong about that. Jay requested Yoshi's Cookie before the Scream. So that's in there now. Yep, I'm going to play a lot of games. Just going to get them all set up and ready to go. So there's less of this for the rest of the stream. Hello, any Mario game. Alright, the first one I found, Super Mario 1. Super Mario 3 is way better, I agree. In fact, I have a lot of love for Super Mario 2. I don't even care. I don't care about Doki Doki Panic Story. It was Nintendo recognized a great game. And that's all I care about. And they converted it. Love it. Love it. Love it. Love it. I was like, it's not a real Mario game. I'm like, but it's amazing. Also, I've had coffee sitting next to me. Cornerstone City? I've never said this to you before. My friend. But with that comment about Super Mario 2, you can suck it. My coffee's been sitting here the whole time. What? You say what? I can't believe anybody agreed with Cornerstone City. But yet, there we are. There we are, the very first comment after his. I don't even know what I'm doing anymore, guys. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm like living in some weird alternate dimension. The Mandela effect is kicked in, and suddenly Super Mario 2 is a bad game. You guys are all fucking crazy. You're all crazy. Alright, here we go. This is some classic shit right here. I love it. I'm wondering how much input lag there is, if any. Because it feels a little squishier than it should, and so I'm wondering if that's what's going on. If that's why I'm extra bad at these games today. I think there's just the tiniest amount of input lag and it's throwing me off. I've never, ever said anything about input lag in my life, but like something's just a little tiny bit off today. And so I wonder if that's the case. Also, I don't know if you guys... I don't think I've told you guys this. So, I'm playing on... Yeah, let me pause this real quick. I'm playing... I got my NES controller hooked up to the Retro Freak, which currently is, you know, I'm using a converter to play NES games. So I'm about to show you how many steps this thing has to go just to like stream the game. So then I've got a 25-foot HDMI cable that runs all the way across the room, and it goes not into my TV, but it goes into an HDMI splitter, and then the HDMI splitter goes through my PlayStation VR breakout box, and through about 3 other things, goes through my capture card over there. We're talking about over 100 feet of HDMI cables, and it finally gets back to my television and then into the stream. It is insane. It's insane. So like there's a little bit of input lag. I think that's why, because it's doing 100 things before I even see it. Just a heads up. So if I was just playing this for fun, I'm sure there wouldn't be any issues like that. It is going through so many things. I can't believe it's actually running through, because it has to go through my PlayStation VR breakout box for everything to stream properly. It's a long story. It doesn't make any sense unless you see the setup, but the setup is fucking busted, dude. Just like everything else around here. I can't believe it even works. Yeah. I'm totally gonna blame the input lag on that. The stream does look crisp as hell. It's to me like making sure the stream looks good and sounds good is way more important than like my enjoyment of the game on this end. That's sort of always been the case. Again, I definitely pushed the jump button on that, and so I'm feeling like generally I don't have to be too concerned about input lag, because the games I play for the most part don't require like pinpoint precision, and so like I think I don't notice these kind of things as often. I knew I was going to get myself in some trouble right there. That was silly. Man, when I was a kid, we used to play the original Mario Brothers. It's so much fun, man. I love the original Mario Brothers. What's up, Berber Cat? How's it going? Steve IRE, what I'm doing is I'm using, I always try to use original controllers whenever I can, and original cartridges, but the fact is, it's like original consoles don't output to HDMI without some, without some, like, soldering and, and some knowledge of that kind of stuff that I don't have, and the modding can get really expensive if you pay someone else to do it, so I don't, so I just have the Retro Freak, which is basically like a Retron 5. It plays a bunch of different consoles, and that's how I'm working for the time being. In May, I have like a little system that's going to be really good for emulating, and that's how I'm going to be streaming like PlayStation 2 games, and that's how I'm going to probably be streaming from that point on, just for pure simplicity's sake. But for now, this is the best setup I have, but in May I should have my new setup. Wow. Okay. This only has one warp, I think. One warp zone? Yeah. certainly better warp zones to get to. I think if I'd gone to, instead of warping to the 4th world, if I'd warped to the 3rd, I think there's a better warp zone there, if you're like trying to get through the game with warps. But I didn't think I was going to be playing this very long, so I just took the first warp zone that came my way. The rewind feature on Switch. That's an excellent point, man. That's I could certainly be using save states with these games too. If I really wanted to get into one and just be like, hey, we're just gonna fucking play this game for the next 14 hours, then at least we do have save states available on the Retro Freak itself. So that's always good. Oh, after I killed the Hammer Brother, his hammer still killed me. Alright guys, that was enough of that. But good times had by all, and by all I mean me. The rest of you guys can suck it. I don't know how that's become a joke. So I pulled this one because Rypop, were you here? Were you here for Kid Niki Radical Ninja, or were you working during that page? Guys, I don't know why I pulled this out, but I pulled Abadox, and I don't know why I pulled it. It's a Milton Bradley game, and for some reason I was like, yep, we're gonna play some random ass games, and Abadox is about as random as it gets. You know, made by that popular video game company, Milton Bradley. Milton Bradley makes board games, by the way. Do I have Mario 3D World? Oh, man. I don't know. That's a good question. It's a very good question. Alright. Abadox, the Deadly Inner War. Not just the Inner War or the Deadly War. It's the Deadly Inner War. Why did I pull this? I have no idea. Milton Bradley Presents. It's a game by Natsume, so I mean... Here we go. Oh, how adorable. I know the gamer chick said she's a big fan of shoot 'em up, so making sure we get a few of those into the mix today. So random. It's so random. Oh no, it's one of those where you hit the wall and you die. I hate when you hit the wall and you die. That's garbage, man. That's garbage, man. No offense to garbage men, but man, that is garbage, man. I'm having trouble just hitting them. That's so crazy. Alright, yeah. Having the speed boost helps a little bit. Oh man. That's a power-up that I keep missing every single time. We're doing this again. We're doing this again. Alright, there we go. Hopefully the spread shot works a little bit better. Craziness. You've played this? This is so random. Like, I never hear anyone talk about this game. It's just like it's definitely like fairly generic, and it's, I don't know. surprised that anyone played it. There we go, there we go. I think the power-ups are really going to help here. I mean, obviously the power-ups are going to help. That's the point of power-ups. But I think they're really going to help me specifically. Or not. I think the little legs are awesome. Look, it's adorable. The little legs just flailing about. Who's in space flying around? Little legs. You've got little legs and you've got little legs. Yes, you do. Oh, yes, you do. Yes, you do. Why do I talk about everybody like they're a pet? I don't know. It's an issue, man. It's an issue. Ah! And I'm done, because I can't deal, man. I can't deal. I want to be better at it. And I want to be better at it now. I don't want to be better at it later. I want to be better at it now. Now. Okay. What do we got? What do we got? Alright, this was a Jamie out request. Oh, Todd, I definitely have Marble Madness in the mix there somewhere. We died often. I don't remember. Oh, you know what? Hold on a second, guys. Somebody did say something about emulation before. So let's see. Oh my God, I have to use the screen over here. I do have random games installed on the SD card. What were we looking for? The problem is you have to scroll through the entire thing. Like this, I don't think there's a search option. Oh my God, there's so many. It's like 1,000 of them installed. I've had the Retro Freak for so long, and this have had the same mini SD card in it for so long that like I must have at some point just installed like a full collection of NES games on here, because it's insane. It's insane. I know you guys can't see the full titles of everything because of where the screen placement is. But you know what? I say if we've got access to all these fucking things, let's do it, man. I know that Tilo was asking for Ghosts and Goblins earlier, or Ghouls and Ghosts. Why do I just do that? Because on C64 I was playing Ghosts and Goblins, and to this day I still don't know the difference between Ghosts and Goblins and Ghouls and Ghosts. I think one's like a direct sequel, but like they all start the same, man. They all start the same. We're on Fs. I've just been scrolling for 5 minutes. We're on Fs. A lot of them are obviously the same, different versions of the same game. Holy crap. This is absolutely insane, guys. The whole world just opened up to us. And God himself looked down and said, "Have fun, dude. Have fun." Here we go. Ghouls and Ghosts is a sequel, way better. Alright, I do have that on Genesis. That I know for sure, I have it on Genesis. Wow, technology is amazing, David Moore. There shouldn't be a timer in this game. This game's hard enough. Why do you give me a timer? Also, I don't like that you can't shoot up. Or a double jump. That's why the sequel was so much better. Okay. It's all coming together now. It all makes perfect sense. Perfect. Somebody feed me coffee. This is why I need a significant other. Somebody just pour coffee down my throat while I play video games. I need 2 hands to play that. Give me the foot. Oh, get off the ladder. Okay. Sorry, I just really need coffee. How you guys doing? Yes, Ultimate Ghosts and Goblins. I have that on PSP. Man, we gotta do a PSP stream at some point, but I think that's gonna have to be in May. I don't know if I have a good way to stream PSP games. I can stream Vita games, but that's like that's not even retro. Like then we start breaking our own rules around here. But you know what they say about rules? Fuck them. Rules are meant to be broken. Fuck all the rules. Also, I get to say whatever I want on this channel because my mom doesn't know I have a retro channel, so she doesn't watch this. Get a beer hat and fill it with coffee. Steve, you're my new best friend. That's the greatest idea I've ever heard. Also, I'd use it once and then I'd never wash it, and it would grow mold, and I'd be scared to use it ever again. Yes, the dagger. I love the dagger. It's so much faster and more powerful. Yes, we should all have daggers. Endless supplies of them. The zombies will not hurt us. They stand no chance against the daggers. Don't get up. Now get up. No, what? Come on. That was some bullshit collision detection. Bullshit collision detection. Although everything in this game is kind of bullshit. I love this game, but man, it is hard as balls. Like, even by like mid-80s standards, this was hard as balls. I didn't want this. I didn't want the spear back. Spear can suck it. So bad at this. So bad at this. No. Games that look retro do not count, unfortunately. In 10 years, man, we can play all of that shit, though. That's for sure. Okay. Oh, dude, I forgot that we were looking through. What other what other suggestions were there that I like couldn't find? Now there's too many choices. Now there's it's room temperature coffee now. It's not even cold coffee. I like cold coffee. Hey, don't tell Mama Paul on me. I thought you guys liked me. Listen, I might be 40, but my mom still controls what I do. I let her. I do. I have way too much respect for my parents. Like, I really do. Everyone's got different relationships with their parents and their family, but mine's pretty healthy, and I do listen to what they say. Sometimes. My dad's still mad that I swear on any of the YouTube channels. This is crazy, guys. Tilo, are you saying, you said LGN, you said it the last time too, are you saying, is it LJN, like LJN games? Or is that an abbreviation for something I'm not familiar with? Guys, and we're taking your suggestion, man. We were definitely doing some Little Nemo. Because Little Nemo is awesome. I love Little Nemo. And I have the cart handy, so we don't even have to... Oh, no, shit. I've got Yoshi's Cookie in... No. We gotta get back to the cartridge. I've got Yoshi's Cookie in, and then we're gonna do Little Nemo, and then we'll start we'll do Blaster Master and Batman and God. Is anybody taking notes? Somebody take notes because I don't even have a pen near me. Although I do have a computer, so there's that. Here, we can type it in. Does anyone have a pen? Blaster Master, Batman, Nemo. We'll do some Contra. We'll get that on the list. Although I wrote Contra, I'm not sure what that's about. LJN. Yeah, we'll definitely check out some LJN games. God, RoboCop. I don't even know RoboCop, man. It's like, I mean, I know RoboCop, but Jack wants Shatterhand, I think. I think I have Shatterhand in my cartridge file, but we can play that too. This was a J Meow suggestion, so Let's give this a shot. Okay, it took me a second. There's so many puzzle games that all kind of sound the same. But I think I remember which. There we go. So everybody wanted to make a puzzle game once Tetris like went insane. Like Tetris was just like so popular that everybody after that was like, "Whoa, we gotta make puzzle games." I was like, "All right, cool." So Nintendo published a shit ton of them. All right. Metal Storm, great choice. Again, I think I have a repro of that somewhere around here. Burst Metal Gear, another good choice, and yet another one that I will make a fool of myself playing because it's so ridiculously hard, and so convoluted too. Like, it doesn't even make sense half the time, but it's still fun. You could see what Hideo Kojima wanted to do with the series. So when he finally did it, that was crazy. I guess we could do a MAME stream one day. That would be fun. We could play a lot of arcade games. I mean, there's so many things I want to do with this channel right now. It's just the this is a Jamie out suggestion. And Jay, thank you for the break in the action. But whew, man, that's gonna take way too long to get good or fun. But good to break it up, man. It's good to break it up. Jay's probably not even here right now. Alright. We do have every game that we want to play, which is pretty crazy. So that's cool. But real quick here, if we have carts, if we have the carts, I say we do that first. We don't have to scroll through 1,000 games looking for the one that we want to play. Definitely doing a little Nemo. There it is, bottom of the pile. Alright. Dude, I love this game. Love this game. Little Nemo the Dream Master. I mean, this is just beautiful, beautiful NES graphics. Awesome music. Awesome. Just if you like the style of gameplay, like when Mario 3 was like allowed you to, you know, get the Tanuki suit and everything else. This game like took that and ran with it. But it's like it's its own game. Like it's 100% its own game. It's not a Mario clone at all. Alright. I guess we won't watch the whole cutscene. Yeah, Little Nemo always looks good. I was always blown away by how good this looked. There we go. Hey little boy, what are you doing here? This place is too dangerous for little boys, but if you've got your mind set on staying here, I should tell you a secret. The creatures here will give you a ride if you feed them candy. Alright. Not all creatures will give you a ride if you feed them candy. But the ones that are sitting there like that froggy will. There we go, he's sleeping, and now we get to be the froggy. Who's our good froggy? We're a good froggy! And bounce on creatures. There we go. There's a key. Keys are pretty hard to find in this game. Alright, there's also a heart down here somewhere. Oh, there's another key. Oh. Where the hell was the heart? Yeah, this game looked so cute and cuddly and stuff, but man, it was definitely pretty hard at points. Like the first level is like a training mode. The rest of the game is just like, what? That's it, just what? Alright, there's a heart around here somewhere. Is it here? There it is. Are you telling me that I can't drop down there to get it? Are you telling me that? Why aren't you telling me that if that's the case? Okay. Alright, there's stuff everywhere that we need to pick up. Let's go pick whatever this is up. That's life. So if that's a life, what's the other thing? Let's see. That must fill our health up completely. The little vials just give us 1 HP. Alright, let's just keep moving. Luckily, there's plenty of health. Okay, where's the mole? There's a mole around here somewhere that'll let us dig through that dirt. But there's keys first! Look, this key! Alright. Where's the mole? There's the mole. Alright. And there's a key flashing right underneath them. Can we get up here? We can't get up there. How do we select? Alright, select gets rid of the costume we're wearing. And then we become the mole. Become the mole. Be one with the mole. I don't know, did this come out before Super Mario 3? That's a good, when I was saying that it took the formula and ran with it, I was wondering in the back of my head, I was like, it's totally possible that this game came out before Mario. So, there we go, I knew there was a secret down here. Mario 3, I mean, you know what I'm saying. You know what I'm saying. You know what I'm talking about. Alright, let's get rid of the mole costume. We'll become the salamander, the newt. There we go. Okay, what does this guy do? I don't know what he actually does. Oh, he climbs up walls, that's right. But he has, like, as far as I know, he has, like, no attack power. It's like every animal sucks in its own little way. Now, come on, this is an NES game. Why aren't there logs appearing and then floating down the waterfall for us to? Oh my god! Oh my god! Ah! I totally thought I had that. Okay. Yeah, dude, we got such a list, Frosty. We got such a list. Alright. Don't mind me, guys. Just doing a little stuff on the side. A little stuff on the side. That's right. A little stuff on the side. Alright, let me bring the window back up. We'll get back to work here. Alright. What's up, Betty? How's it going, dude? Hopefully everyone saw Betty on this past week's episode of Why We Live. And saw her take on Swordsman VR with Jeremy and I. If you haven't, then you should go watch it. Betty is the first of many awesome game cats we're going to have on Why We Love every week. So make sure you check it out. And who knows, man? Maybe you'll be on next week's show. You're not going to be on next week's show. But maybe you'll be on a future episode, man, because we got a few cats on the list already, man. It's gonna be we got a good lineup. We got a good lineup. A lot of cool cats, man. It's so nice to, viewer takeover is one thing when you like get to see their face and you're like, hey, welcome to viewer takeover. This is a video of me saying something for 3 seconds. But it's another thing when you get to like hang out with them for like half an hour and actually talk about video games and stuff, man. That is the best. And I want more of that for sure. All right, guys. I'm going to keep doing it. And there's going to be somebody out there that's like, you're not supposed to do that. And I'm like, I know I'm not supposed to do that, but I can't stop doing it because nothing else seems to be working. Okay. I think we're going back to the SD card. I wish there was a faster way to scroll through the list. Ooh. That's some flashing. Frog jumps out of the jar. Because that's where you want to keep a frog, in a jar, right? He feels right at home in a jar. Just throw a leaf in there. There's a Mitch Hedberg joke in here somewhere. Frog gets radioactive, digs a hole, guy falls in the hole, or jumps in the hole after frog. Like, once your frog is radioactive, don't you think it's like time to let the frog go? And you're like, maybe he's not my pet anymore. Maybe he's now a terrorist. This music is classic. The other thing is that GameScoop, one of the few IGN shows that I still watch, uses this music a lot for their intro. So that's if it wasn't already classic, it's totally classic because of that. This is your theme music, Frosty. I love it. Oh shit! Totally forgot. Don't go down there. I said don't go down there. Hope some of these guys are gonna drop health. Because I already need it. It's been seconds, and I already need it. Jesus. Hey. One at a time, please. One at a time. Alright, there we go. Jeez. I'd like to not die before the very first time I get out of the car. It's like just out of... Oh, I'm so irritated right now. I'm so irritated right now, you don't even know. I don't think I'm supposed to be going over here. But you know what, we're gonna go over here. We're gonna hop out. We're gonna get our little dude. There we go. Push down. Down instead of up. I don't know why this is taking me a little while to get used to. I actually played through this with a guide about 10, 12 years ago. I'm pretty sure I beat the whole game with a guide, so I definitely did not figure out what to do on my own. Because yeah, it is so open, and it can take you a long time to figure out what you're supposed to do, where you're supposed to go next, what do you need next, and but yeah, playing through with a guide, like sometimes playing through with a guide, some of these older games, it can be very rewarding. So you get to experience the game, but not the frustration as much, even though some of the gameplay can still be like really challenging. Jesus. Like, I don't want to quit there because there's so much good stuff to show off in Blaster Master, but man. Man, we should have just been doing emulation from the start, man. Considering that all these cartridges don't seem to be working the way they're supposed to. Right? Screw it, man. So we can totally make these easier to read so you guys can see them all, but then they'll take even longer to get through the list. But at least I don't have to try to squint and look at the screen from across the room, so I can just do it this way. You guys can see some of the titles as they flash by at 1,000 times, or 1,000 miles an hour. What's up, LC 2552 beats? 2552. Contra is what we're looking for, that's right. Contra 4 and 1. Look at all the variations that we're going to see here. But we just go to simple old Contra. Here we go. Alright guys, some classic ass gameplay right here. But holy shit, man. This is so much easier 2-player. Because, not because 2-player mode is easier, but because the other player is always better than me. That's why. And I really wish I had an arcade pad right now with some turbo buttons on it. Don't mind me, guys. Don't mind me. Just getting my bearings. Here we go. Now I don't have to. Now I don't need a turbo button. Thank God this game doesn't have a time limit, because it's going to take me a while to get through this. Yeah, I guess we could put in the Konami code, right? I've played through this entire game before, and I am not proving anything right now, that's for sure. Wow. Hey, there's some kind of code for it. There we go. You always want the spread shot, man. You always want the spread shot. You never want to die. But yeah, it was nice having the spread shot for 4 seconds, wasn't it? Yes, it was. Alright. Okay, back up, back up, back up. That was the worst idea ever. It was the worst idea ever. Go. One down, a bunch to go. For real, man, for real. One more time, right? Maybe I'll have maybe I'm gradually getting my bearings, maybe not, who knows? What we're gonna do is not dick around, because I feel like the longer you stay in one place, the more likely it is you're gonna be in big trouble. It's gonna keep moving in this game. Like I said. Alright, we need the spread shot. We need to keep the spread shot. Wow, dude. Wow. That's it. That's it. See, Geisen knows what's up. See, I've tried beating Contra without losing any lives, but I always lose one. That's the difference, right? That is the difference between you and I. God. Oh man, we've got so many still left to go. Yeah. God, I hope no one tuned into this thinking that it was going to be that I was going to be showing off like how good I was at some games or anything like that, because that's definitely not the case. All right. All right. So here we go. What's next on the list, man? We had a whole notepad thing going on here, didn't we? Let's see. We actually did Nemo. We did Blaster Master. We did Contra, as I wrote. We're supposed to do Batman. You guys get me playing all sorts of hard games. I mean, just by nature being on NES makes them a little bit hard to begin with. But there were certainly some easier games that we could be playing instead. I don't mind. I have no shame. I don't mind showing you guys. And I'm not even going to keep blaming the input lag, because even though there's a little input lag, I need to be better at these games than I am. It's so nice though, having everything set up so I can just play them whenever I want to again though. So it's really nice. Okay, real quick here. Okay, start is what changes the weapon on this. Stick with our fist for now. I always love the graphical style of this game. Like everything's so dark and only parts of the background pop out. Man, Sunsoft was great once upon a time, weren't they? This Blaster Master, pretty cool. Oh, everyone always says Batman can't dodge bullets. He's just a human. He's not a superhuman. He can't dodge bullets. But if enemies only fire bullets at at one level that you can always duck under, then I don't know. You could probably dodge bullets. I want to pause real quick. Yeah, this game gets really hard. I don't think it takes too long for it to get hard either. It's a nice little training level, and I think it's about to. Can't even hit that thing. What other projectiles do I have? That's not gonna do it. There we go. That took care of it. Why doesn't select change my weapons? Why doesn't select change my weapons? That was silly. I knew. Still hitting select to change my weapons. Yep, that's going to require a projectile. Battletoads. Yeah, he does have a rocket gun. Totally has a rocket gun. Yeah. Maybe we can learn some lessons here. There we go, take that fucker down. Oh shit, I didn't even see him on the ground. Ridiculous. Alright, we're gonna go up this way. Yeah. Alright. It's the same place, still can't get over there though. So this is definitely the way we want to go. I don't know what to do with these fuckers. Can I jump over him? Heavy Barrel is a fun game. That was fun in the stream earlier. Gamer Chick, I enjoyed that. Especially, you know, like I said, especially if you have someone to play with. Can we jump over this guy? Okay, there we go. Simple as jumping over him. I knew I was missing something. Oh, Jesus. Okay. Hold on a second. Again. Maybe not the weapon of choice for this guy? Also not the weapon of choice. Get the pain. Total pain. Wow. That shouldn't be that difficult, right? There better not be another one. If there's another one right after, I'm like, yeah, of course there's another one right after him. It's like, well, did you not learn how to kill him the first time? No, I didn't. I did not learn how to fight him the first time. Alright. Alright. Hey, what's up, 9 Lives? Yeah, man, for sure. For sure. Actually, you know what? There's some Adventure Island stuff going on here. I've got the Adventure Island cards 1, 2, and 3. 3 only came out in Japan. Adventure Island Classic, huh? I guess that's Adventure Island 1. Alright. Cool. Braxton B, I don't think I'm gonna play Dr. Jekyll and Mr. Hyde. That game's terrible. And I know, like, people have been like, this is how you play it, and I'm like, I don't know how to play it. It's ridiculous. It makes no sense. I've watched enough AVGN to know that, like, that's not gonna waste my time with it. So I first experienced this game, I think I talked about this during the TurboGrafx stream, as Revenge of Dranken on Game Gear. That's before I realized the whole Wonder Boy series, Adventure Island series, that all kind of came from the same place. I didn't even know I don't even know why Revenge of Dranken wasn't called Adventure Island or Wonder Boy, obviously copyright reasons or something. But I don't know what that was. Need the skateboard. Yeah, dude. Definitely need the skateboard. That'd be nice. Okay, let's see what that thing is that came at us. Oh! The snake was firing at us. Okay. Here we go, guys. Bit of a bonus level here. Let's see if we can't do this without dying. Come on. Alright. Not too shabby. That knockback is like way too severe. So ridiculous. Get away from that. Get away. Away from the rocks. There we go. Hot in each level. Sirens are out in full force today. Good old Worcester, man. Wouldn't be Worcester without a lot of fucking crime. Super Adventure Island is pretty fun. Super Adventure Island 1 and 2. Adventure Island 3 was actually really cool, man. It's like they started exploring some more some more gameplay mechanics and stuff. It was a lot more exploration based. It wasn't straightforward levels. Definitely want to check out, grab the Japanese ROM of that. Tons of people have translated it already, so. You can tell I definitely played this game before. And I suck just as much. I've actually got Sweet Home around here somewhere. Man, this chair is squeaky as hell today. What are we doing, huh? Joe and Mac. Yeah, I've never been a huge Joe and Mac fan. I wish there was a better way to go through this. Why isn't there a search option? It's crazy. Why isn't there a search option? I'd love to stop and play Faxanadu, man, but like any RPG, it takes forever to get into. I probably don't have a save state. Crystal is the same way. Both are great games, though. If I try to play a Zapper game, it just won't register. It's like chunk, 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 chunk. Nothing will happen. It would just. So many games, man. So many games. This is crazy. And now I've lost all direction because at once upon a time it's like, oh, I'm just going to grab games from the collection. Now it's like they're all available to us from the start. They're all here. I should probably see what's on the I pulled some games from the collection to play. So let's see if we can just find these on the list. Gunsmoke is definitely in there. But Monkey on LSD. I'm going to assume that's not an officially sanctioned Nintendo game. Nazi Dr. Mario. There's a lot of fucking crazy shit in here. You know what? Life Force is an excellent. We definitely wanted to play some more shooters. And I was surprised when I didn't have Life Force in my collection. There we go. Porno Island. Alright. Once upon a time, man. Once upon a time, I decided to get good at this game. I'm gonna... Spoilers. It didn't happen. This, in Gradius, and R-Type, I spent so much time, like, perfecting the very first level, and then I just suck after that. So I don't know if I'm gonna remember anything here. Right, getting all of these power-ups right away was a perfect way to start the game. and know it, but you kind of have to know where the line of them show up on screen first. Oh shit, I'm not... Okay, you know what? I think we need to upgrade our speed before anything else, so let's reset this. Oh, wait a minute. I must have pushed down. Okay, here we go. Come on, we're gonna keep up with these fuckers. We're gonna get them all. Come on. Doing it wrong already. But it's alright, it's alright. Definitely want to upgrade my speed, and I'm not doing that. Oop, weak spot. Highlighted weak spot. Come on. The custom upgrade system is pretty cool, man. You can't deny that. It's really fucking cool. Alright, we definitely want to upgrade the speed. That's what we want to do from the beginning. No! Oh no, we're just screwed! Alright. And here's what you do every time you die in a shoot 'em up, you reset. Because you're supposed to be upgrading. The second you die, it's like starting over from the beginning. So we're going to be better about this. We're going to make sure we're upgrading our speed for the first speed ones that we got. There we go. Upgrade speed. Speed again. I'm going to miss that one. Speed again. Alright. Okay, we just maxed out. Not maxed out our speed, but we're pretty high up on speed now. Take the missile. Nope. There we go. Let's stay ahead of the overgrown intestines from now on. Jeez. Oh no! And what do? That's right, we reset. It's so ridiculous. This is the only way to get good at the game. You just keep playing it over and over and over and over and over again. Here we go. Come on. Gonna miss some of the power-ups here. Don't want to. We're going to. Ah, shit. Not what I want to do. Scratching my nose. That's not what we want to do. Option. Yes, we want the option. No, come on! No! Oh god. Gamer chick. Reset. Alright. Okay, here we go, guys. I got this. I got this this time. I got this. Totally got this. Got this. Got this! Nope, shit. Already don't got this. No, I missed that one. I'm so upset right now. Okay. I'm so not happy right now. Come on, stop it! I'm so irritated. I'm like getting... You ever play and then play again and you're like, I'm getting worse at this somehow? I'm definitely getting worse at this. It's so ridiculous. Okay. We've got enough speed for now. gonna speed for now as I rub my nose. I'm blowing lines of speed. You guys, what happens every time I turn the camera off? You don't know. Come on, get him! Oh, Jesus! I'm so irritated. Reset. One more time. One more time. We're gonna do our absolute best. We'll see what happens. Holy crap, dude. That's not how you want to start. Okay, I'm just gonna let that one go. Man, I don't even know anymore. You guys didn't see that one. That one didn't count. Mulligan. That didn't count. Totally didn't. I would have been out of pocket money, yeah, for sure. I don't know how people played shit in the arcades, man. Like, I loved going to the arcade and watching people play and stuff, but like, I was never the kind of kid that would like go and spend like the whole day there, which explains probably my skills in NES games. Okay. Told you, I'm getting worse. I'm getting worse. Getting worse. Why do I keep scratching my nose? What is going on with the nose? I keep scratching it. I'm literally getting worse at this, but as time goes on. Alright. How did I not get that? How did I not get? I'm so... I'm gonna start growling. Start growling. What the fuck is wrong with you, Brian? Like, I don't know, man. I don't know. I've been asking that for a long time. What the fuck is wrong with you, Brian? What the fuck is wrong with you? What do you mean you can't beat Life Force? Okay. Totally not growling. That would be weird. Totally not growling. That would be weird. Totally not growling. That would be weird. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. Everything's fine. What are you talking about? You know, the problem is I'm not actually memorizing patterns and stuff. Like, I'm not trying to. And I need to get all the power-ups that I want. I need to know like which line they're coming down every time, and I'm not memorizing it because I'm just complaining about how much I suck instead of trying to get better. So that's. I just want to play this game for the rest of the day because you see me freak the fuck out 1,000 times in a row. Okay, come on, get it, get it, get it. Move. Stay near the front of the screen. Right, there we go. There we go. Finally! Let's not die, Brian. Let's not die. I'll have to sacrifice that. Don't tell me that's not registering. Come on. You're really saying I wasn't hitting the orange spot? Really? Is that what you're saying? Is that really what you're trying to tell me? Really? Is that what you're trying to tell me? Is it? Is it? God damn it. Is it? Tell me. You tell me. Oh, words. We'll have words. Okay, come on, come on, come on. Yes, love options. Options are the greatest thing ever in shooters. I love. It's like having a second player fighting alongside you. God. See, this is what I should have been doing the whole time, man. Like, this is what I should have been doing the entire stream. Should have been like just picking a game and sticking with it for like an hour at a time instead of just playing through, because holy crap, man, it is a lot more fun to just sit around and get good at a game than it is to just like, let's check it out for 3 seconds. It's way more satisfying. No, 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 don't you dare. Okay, I'm looking for another option, man. That's like the next thing I want to upgrade. Option. Just gonna go right through the middle. What? Oh, because it closes up behind you. God damn it! No! Oh, and then of course you do this, and it starts closing up behind you. Let's just see for the future, for the next run, it catches up behind you too. So like you get to this really long one here, and like I remember like not always making it to the end because the thing catches up behind you. It's okay. There we go. I should reset. I know I should reset. Try it again because we're making it far, having a good time. No one's freaking out. Yeah. Don't worry, I'm not gonna freak out. Dude, fucking Half-Baked is so good. For a guy who doesn't like comedies that much, man, Jim Brewer was so funny in that movie. Oh, there's the eye, there's the eye, there's the eye. I wasn't paying attention, I was looking at the chat. I was like, everything's fine. No, but now we've got the weak spot has been exposed, and let's shoot the eye. Don't you dare touch me, big giant blue hands, you octopus hands, you tentacle, sexy, sexy tentacle hands. Man, I'm gonna have to put the chat on slow mode because of Gamer Chick. I'm not gonna do what everyone thinks I'm gonna do. I love it. It's so funny. Oh, okay. Here we go. We're literally just talking about games. I was like, oh, not a lot of games switch perspectives. But this one definitely did. I gotta be honest. I got really good at the first level, and then I tried to get really good at the second level, and I never did. I don't know what happened. I'm assuming I just like lost patience. There was like definitely a time where I was convinced I was going to get good at this game. My instinct is to stay far back, you know, to give yourself as much reaction time as possible. But the game doesn't let you do that, especially if you saw the last stage, like the walls were closing in on me and stuff, so you'd have to move. Or you'd just be totally fucked, man. Tons of slowdown, man. Tons of slowdown. Not uncommon at all on the NES for, especially for shooters, where there's just like shit flying everywhere. This might look pretty simple, but the amount of stuff that it's doing, the number of projectiles that are on the screen, the number of sprites, like almost shouldn't be possible. NES. Pretty crazy what they're doing with this. Jesus. Yeah, that's what we need. Volcano rocks. That was fun. That's fun. I was kidding, Tiff. Oh man, trying to think. I'm sure you guys have all seen Little Samson before, right? It's like one of the rarest NES games. Very Mario type platformer, different characters to control and stuff. Sort of want to play that. If we see anything else fly by on our way to L. Right, I forgot Gunsmoke. We'll grab Gunsmoke on our way to Little Samson. Unfortunately, we don't save our progress. We should save our progress in this list. Gunsmoke was good. There's also a great Ghostbusters 3. That's interesting. I wonder what that is. I don't care enough to stop, though. It takes too long to scroll through this list. Here we go. Lots and lots of versions of Gunsmoke. Let's see if we can find one that isn't busted. There we go. Wow, RoboCop in the theater when you were 7. My parents would never have let that happen, I'll tell you that. Never would have let that happen. Felix the Cat was a game. Yeah, and it's actually a decent game too, which is the crazy part. Aliens, the arcade game. Alright, so A fires kind of to the right, B fires kind of to the left, and then if you push both of them together, you fire ahead of you. I find myself positioning my character in a different way rather than shooting in a different direction. Oh, what can I do for you, young lady? Oh, no wonder why it said commence at the beginning instead of a start, because it's the French version. Je suis de vieux courrier. I don't fucking know, man. Sure. I don't think we have enough money for any of these things. That's funny, man. I didn't even... I was like, wow, commence. That's interesting. Why does it say commence rather than start? I'm like, so funny, man. Get the rifle. Increase distance. Oh, sorry. Vas-y tu le word now. Sushi. I don't even know how to buy stuff. Alright. I was just checking, making sure that there were more options than I thought there were. Continue, Vin. I think we're going to continue. Vonti. Sunset Rider is a side-scrolling, that's true. Genesis though. And SNES. I'll definitely do a Super Nintendo stream at some point soon. I don't know. I gotta get back to Resident Evil 2 sometime this week, and then we'll figure out what next week's. Those aren't revolvers; they're baguettes. I love it. French version. And actually, once I'm done with this stream, man, I got some PSVR work to get done, man. Jupiter Grad is coming out this week, and I do have my hands on that, so I got to be playing that and getting a review together for you guys. I think the embargo for that review was on Tuesday, even though the game comes out on Thursday. Hell yeah, man, that's what I'm talking about. We got a horsey. We got a horsey. Yeah. Riding high, cowboy. That's right. Also losing my mind. My brain does not work like it used to. I'm a French cowboy. That's right. Whoa. Get out of the way of the bullet! What? Keep getting in the way of the bullet for it. Get it! No! No! Man. Sweet. They stole that from Red Dead Redemption. They stole this whole premise from Red Dead Redemption, man. It's craziness. It's crazy. I keep forgetting I can just shoot right in front of me. Not quite as useful, but there's like one dude in front of me that you really want to take out. I guess that's when it comes in handy. No. Alright. Yeah, I guess the horse died. I don't know. Not really sure what happened there. I might have let it die. I might have let it to water and it didn't drink. Alright. Ooh, it's already out in the UK. Gotta tell you, man. Hey, take it easy, Tiff. Have an awesome day. Yeah, my stream's almost over anyway. I'm just gonna play a little bit of Little Samson before we get out of here, and then we're gonna get out of here. Man, such a long list. It's just so ridiculous. So close, man. Little. There we go. Hopefully, Zero. There's no region on these things. So I don't know which one is, which one the North American region is. We could be playing a French version of Samson. That's for sure. Alright, look how good this looks, man. Like, we were talking about how good that other game looked, the Moon Crystal game. But this is, like, you could just tell, this is one of the last games that came out for NES. Like, it's just, they perfected pretty much everything. The graphics look fantastic. 92. Yeah, again. I think at this point we're picking easy, so you can pick the 4 stages right from the beginning here. Nice animation on little Samson. Right, a little parallax scrolling would have been nice, but I'll take what I can get here. Just well-drawn backgrounds, for sure. And then different characters. Alright, it hasn't been that long since I played this. How do I get up to the wall? I can climb. That's how. I thought only there was a rat character or something. I forget now. But I thought he was the only one that could climb. Oh, okay. Really fluid controls too. Like being able to just kind of grab onto the wall and shoot while grabbing onto a wall. I mean, like it feels pretty good, man. It feels really good. You can only kill him when he's little? Is that right? Okay, I guess so. Yeah, back down we go. Jesus. Got a little bit of health boost. Yeah, I don't remember anyone who had this game back in the day either. You know, obviously, like late in the life cycle, it was a limited release. I'm sure they didn't publish that many copies of it. But again, there was a time where like you could just get any game for like $3 or $4. Like there was a time, like in the last obviously 20 years or so, that like NES wasn't collectible for a while. And then when it became collectible, I mean, that was obviously the beginning of like the retro gaming collecting craze. And then like shit just fucking went insane after that. I guess I'm dating myself quite a bit when I say there was a time there wasn't a retro gaming market. There was a market. It was just like everything was reasonably priced, and no one cared about like rarity and stuff. The flying controls aren't too bad here. You do have to hold the button to hover. Let's see how good they are. Ah, man! This game just goes for ridiculous amounts of money now. Like, ridiculous. Man. Don't give you a whole lot of life in this game. I'm on easy mode too, which shh, don't tell anybody. Totally playing on easy. See how many of these guys we can just fly past. Way better, man. Way better. Obviously, we could use some health, so it'd be nice to kill these guys and get some health. Right, there's health. So let's just keep flying over everybody. I was wondering how long we could stay in the air for. There we go. It's it's expensive long box collection, David. That's insane. I was like, I didn't know if you guys saw Tornado. I see she's over there sleeping. I saw Beard of Power's comment. All right, third level, third different type of character to play as here. Jesus. All right, alright, you guys. So that's little Samson. Little Samson. I do have a card around here somewhere. Again, repro, of course. That would be insane. That'd be insane. But didn't quite. You know how this thing usually works, guys. I usually try to do the original cartridges and as much as possible. But you know, obviously we're having some problems with the Retro Freak today, and this was just an easier way to do it. But I do certainly have the cards for most of these games, which is pretty nice. We'll be doing SNES Genesis streams at some point soon. Again, do some rapid fire games like this again. But sometime, like I said, sometime during this week, I'd really like to have. Get back to Resident Evil 2 PS1 stream. So make sure your notifications are on. Come hang out, guys. It's always really fun to hang out with you guys while I play some while I play some old games. And oh, Tornadoes, you're on about the game. I got you, dude. I got you. Fantastic. All right, you guys. Well, thank you again for hanging out. Happy Saturday. Happy Catterday to everybody. And don't forget to watch AJ's viewer choice. I always say viewer choice Saturday night live streams on PSVR Underground tonight. Scott Jessica, yeah, man. I've still got an NES around here. I've got Super Nintendo. I've got a Turbo Duo. I've got Sega CD, Sega Genesis, Sega 32X. I've got all the hardware around here, man. This is just the easier way to do it. Yeah, it's just super inconvenient to try to get those to stream, and of course the output resolution isn't nearly as good as something like the Retro Freak or the Retron 5. So until I have something better, this is how I'm going to do it. Thank you guys. Love you so much. Appreciate you hanging out. We'll do this again soon. Go have fun. See you on the Discord. Meow meow.